We are heading to the island to find some cheap beers and another beach.
Hi vlog!
Hey guys, we are in Barbados, aka the land of Rihanna. And we are heading to the island to find some cheap beers and another beach. Alright, because of here so long, we have to take a shuttle bus, so we chose to take a shuttle bus because we're not walking. Bruh.
The shuttle that we were on that took us from the ship to the port shops was free through Royal Caribbean. As you can see, we weren't the only ship present. There were also Carnival ships, another Royal Caribbean ship, and a Norwegian cruise line ship. And so there were thousands of people going through this port area. We'd been to Barbados before, and so we hadn't planned on going on any special excursions this day. And so we watched from our balcony and waited until the crowd dispersed and was a reasonable volume before we left out. At the Bridgetown port, there's just a lot of walking. In order to even get to a taxi service that would take you to the beach, you had to pass through this duty-free, tax-free shopping area. You'd have to pass several bars as well as several stores selling souvenirs, etc. And there were hundreds of taxi people offering their services to folks getting off of the cruise ship. So the Bridgetown experience was a little bit high stress. But once we were on the road, we were ready to go. Since we waited for the crowd to peter out, by the time we got to the beach, it was packed. 4 or 5 cruise ships worth of people headed to these beaches, and so we knew that that would happen, and so we were prepared to walk. We walked from the main entrance where we were dropped off all the way down to the end. It was a less popular spot, and the umbrellas and chairs happened to be a little bit cheaper, as folks would have to walk a little bit longer to get there. But we were fine with that. We were going just to be in a spot where we wouldn't have a lot of neighbors sitting next to us, and we were pretty happy with what we got.
Alright, we're on the beach in Barbados, and I have successfully went on an adventure and got 8 beers for $10 after talking to some people and getting some connections going.
Tried to get the deer here, and they were trying to charge us $8 for one drink. No, it was more than that.
No, it was like $12, $15 for a drink.
So Jalil went on the hike and found us 8 drinks. No, 10 drinks. Yep, 8 drinks.
8 drinks for $10. So, you know, we're about to be drinking good. I might have to go back over there for mistake.
The water at this beach was so choppy, and because it was so rough, we didn't spend as much time in the water as we would have and as we did at the other beach locations. There were a lot of options for water activities. There were jet skis, there were, other experiences like the jet backpacks and jet shoes, but we didn't come to this beach to do any excursions. We set a very low budget of $20 max for drinks, and so that's what we did. We sat on the shoreline, we drank our beers, we enjoyed each other, and we enjoyed the view.
So we're slowly getting done with the beach. We have ended up going to get 4 more beers, or I guess I went to get 4 more beers, and now we're gonna head back to the ship soon. Okay, so we're done with the beach and we're on the shuttle heading back to the ship. It's kind of packed, but we gotta head back to the room. 6 beers in a piece, $15. That's our deal. Every day.
We spent a few hours at the beach before heading back up to the Windjammer to grab some food. It was really good this day. There was Jamaican food. It was a long day at port, so we got back pretty early. The ship was still kind of empty when we got back, so we decided that this would be the perfect time to explore the upper decks. On the Freedom of the Seas, the upper decks are where most of the activities are housed. From the 12th floor, you can look down and see the pools. And on this particular day, there was maintenance happening on the deck, so we were able to witness that. We could also just look out to the wide open ocean. The 12th floor is also where there was an outdoor track. We could look down and see the H2O zone, and we can look up into what looks like the Crown and see the Oliver Twist Club. So this was a great place to just look out and see all the bells and whistles that come with the Freedom of the Seas. We also explored the other side of the ship with activities. We saw the basketball court. We also saw the mini golf area, as well as the rock climbing wall. So this is the area where you can rent different sports equipment. So you could rent basketballs here, you could rent the clubs for mini golf. You could also get prepared to go and do the Waverider, which we're about to show you. So here is someone demoing the Waverider. So cool, surfing on board a ship. Jalil was able to join in on the open play time and get a couple of shots in on the basketball court. So after we explored the upper decks, we ended up taking a quick nap before going to dinner. This was a slow night for us because we spent so much time out and about during the day that we were really tired and low energy. We ordered the prime rib and the chicken parm that night. we also ordered dessert, which was creme brulee and then a chocolate cake, and then we went straight on to bed. It was a short day, but a good day nonetheless. So if you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for sticking around for our adventures in our 4th day at sea on the Freedom of Seas. Join us tomorrow for our 5th day when we will be exploring yet another island. See you soon.